It's time for ACOS the Solutionist. Answers to everything. Brought to you by MyCoolInventions.com.
Welcome to ACOS the Solutionist. My next guest will inspire you. She's one of my friends. She's a famous movie star. You might have seen her in countless magazines, including People and the centerfold for Playboy. Comedian, my friend, lingerie expert to the stars, Rhonda Shear. Hey, Rhonda, how are you doing, baby?
I love that. Do that again. And you forgot the most important. I was also the host of Up All Night.
Up All Night. You know something? I gotta tell you something. Up All Night. I got a little confession to all my viewers out there. That was a show that I actually watched. It was on like on the weekends, right? Friday and Saturday I used to watch you. Now you used to dress up in
Lingerie.
Lingerie.
Hence, this is why it's all come full circle.
Can I ask you a question about bras? What's up with bras? Like, what is the history of bras?
Brasiers?
Brasiers.
B-R-A-S-S-I-E-R-I-E. I can't even spell it.
Tell me what happened to brasiers. I mean, I look at some of the. I went on the internet and looked at some of these old contraptions that people were bleeding in the wires and all that kind of stuff. To today's Ahh Bra. I mean, tell me.
I think a guy actually invented. It was a contraption. Back in the day.
Like a trap.
Like a trap. Well, it was a support.
Like a booby trap.
Like it was a booby trap. But I mean, I remember my first bra. I wish you remembered yours, but apparently you don't. But it was kind of like, it was this cone-shaped sewn cotton thing. It was very embarrassing for a young girl to have to wear that. But
they were pointed, right?
They weren't hard. They were just cotton. At least my first bra. I don't know about yours, but it was cotton and it was a contraption, and I had to wear it to gym class, and it was kind of embarrassing. I mean, you know, as young girls start to blossom. So they didn't have the technology they had today. Now, a traditional bra that we're talking about, the brasier, has over 100 pieces to it. So it's actually a really complicated thing to make. The cool thing about the Ahh Bra, look at the stretchiness. Woo.
Whoa.
See, now it doesn't need 100 parts and pieces because it's magical the way that it's knitted on the Santoni machine. Nope. But it still gives lift and separation. It fits directly around the back, over the bust. I love showing you as my model. You're looking good. Firm. Okay. And I actually think this is your color.
It is my color. Look at that. I should put it on later.
This little bra is quite popular. Now you know why it's popular, because women don't know their bra size. Some are pointed, they're not comfortable, the straps are falling down. Finally, it's
pointed. Sorry.
Finally, a solution, because you're the solutionist, for women. It's comfortable, it's easy, everyone can wear it from 12 to 102, it's all good.
I want you to tell all the ladies out there, what are the 5 things or a couple things that make you a success? If you're going to teach somebody to be a success, what would you tell them?
You got to love it. You got to eat, drink, believe it every single day around the clock, and you have to go for it. You cannot let someone else say you can't do it. And when I started doing stand-up comedy, they said, well, you're too pretty to stand up. You have to be silly looking. No, I did it, and I not only did I open for people, but I headlined. So whatever you do, you have to go for it 100% and not let anybody stand in your way. And as the last thing, like there's copycats, blinders on. Forget the copycats. Forget if you're a model and there's another pretty girl, forget it. You are competing with yourself, no one else. Do your own thing, and you will make your own magic happen.
Thank you, Rhonda. You really are the solution. Listen to Rhonda. It's about passion, relentless drive, and blinders. Hey, John, where are you going to be every Saturday at 4 p.m.?
I'm going to be right here at 970 WFLA and the My Cool Inventions radio show.
My Cool Inventions, that's the show where we allow inventors, entrepreneurs, and product owners come onto the show, pitch our product, and the viewers, the listeners, they vote.
You know what's really cool about that, ACOS, is the fact that now you're going to get a chance to vote on some of the most unique products that come ACOS and My's way. So whether it's maybe a new hair product, maybe perhaps it's just a new invention to make your life better, maybe it's just a gadget that you want to make sure that you have one in your house. That's what you're going to hear on our show.
And what I love about it, the listeners are the sharks. Their vote makes or breaks those people's dreams.
We're here to help you. Whether we send you to a patent attorney or somebody that we approve of, that has the kind of integrity that ACOS and I have always had in the television shopping industry.
I want you to come on Saturdays. I want you to listen. I want you to stay tuned every Saturday at 4 p.m.
ACOS the Solutionist. Answers to everything has been brought to you by MyCoolInventions.com. Hear ACOS on 970 WFLA. Weekdays at 1:30 after the news.